Hey guys, it's Paula Nutting here, your musculoskeletal specialist, as the shirt says, and I'm here to let you know that tomorrow is the end of the early bird for Brisbane if you're going to come to one of my Chapmans Reflexes courses. So I'm super excited to let you guys know that it's 2 days and we're at the 𝒑𝒂𝒄𝒍𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒂 Academy in at Newstead. And day one starts registration at 8:45 for a kick-off at 9. We're going to be going through all things Chapman's Reflexes. So we're going to go through the history of the man, Frank Chapman, and how he found these neurolymphatic points. We're going to talk about the stress cycle and how stress really affects the body in so many ways. We're looking at our fright and flight versus our rest and digest, and how that vagus nerve has such a huge impact on how our body repairs and heals. We're going to look at the hypothalamus and how the limbic system links in with that. So how do you know whether they've got problems and whether they're real or perceived? And if you know that you're in fright and flight, we know that we're full of those nasty hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, and we need to be out of those and into dopamine and serotonin to really make a difference to the body and how to repair. So all of that plus looking at our adaptation models, our defense patterns, and then we get stuck into the nitty-gritty. That's all the hands-on practical stuff using neurology as a tool. So we look at our the link between the diaphragm and the top of the core, and how the diaphragm means so much to so many people. Did you know that the average person loses at least 1.5 liters per minute of usable oxygen just by sitting down poorly? So we're going to be looking at stuff like that, looking at how our postural muscles are affected, and when they're not working because they need that oxygen to drive them, that our phasic muscles take over. So if you're looking at a muscle or a body alignment that's out of whack, I can tell you right now, some of your postural muscles aren't working effectively, and your phasic muscles are taking on their secondary role, trying to provide a primary action for a postural muscle. So it's really simple, basic logic that we apply and map into our clients. We're going to look at our hip flexors and our gluteus maximus, and like no one's ever had a weak glute said. Kidding really. Everyone's got weak glutes because we sit all day. We don't exercise them into extension. We're going to be looking at that and see how that creates an unstable pelvis. So what happens? We tighten the hamstrings. The hamstrings are there to stop more anteriorizing of the ilium. We're going to go through that. We're going to go through much more. I can guarantee we're going to get great changes in hamstring stretch and length within 45 seconds. Please come along to the course. We're going to be looking at so much more: abdominals, neck issues. If you've got people that you're treating right now with deep neck flexor problems because they're weak and the sternocleidos are dragging them forward, then you want to be looking at coming to this course. As I said, it's a 8:45 kickoff, starting at 9. We finish between 4:30 and 5 on the Saturday. We start at 9 o'clock for 9:15 on Sunday. Finish around that between 4 and 4:30 to allow people to get home again. And right now, the early bird, it's normally $434.50. With the early bird, it takes it down to $395.33, and you can get straight onto my website. You can look at the link that I've put down there below, that will get you straight into the Brisbane shop, and you can take that through for the end of today and tomorrow. But what's on Wednesday, hashtag this is on Wednesday, and if you want to do nothing else, get another course on board, then this is the one. Also, if you're a MAMA, Massage and Myotherapy Australia member, you get 30 CPE points for this. ATMS, you get 12 CPE points for this. So you're getting massive amounts of your continuing professional education for just a weekend course, and the knowledge will blow you away. Anyway, it's Paula Nutting. Please feel free to share this, to make comments underneath. Anyone who's actually done this course with me before, please put comments below to let other people know how you responded and how you felt, because I really want to get it out there. I'm the only person in Australia that teaches it, and I'm the only person pretty much that I know around that teaches Chapman's Reflexes in this form. So if you want to be ahead of the band, come along, do it. It's awesome. It will change the way you treat. I can guarantee it. And so will the people that are going to put comments down below. aren't you guys? Anyway, I'm Paula Nutting, your musculoskeletal specialist, and I'm going to hopefully see as many of you as I can on the 19th and 20th of May. Cheers!